Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good morning everyone. My name is Muhammad Fahmi, and today I want to explain neurolinguistics in aphasia. And then let's get started. Okay, first things first, I want to explain what is neurolinguistics and the relation between neurolinguistics and aphasia. Neurolinguistics studies the relation of language and communication to different aspects of brain function. That is, it tries to explore how the brain understands and produces language and communication. This involves attempting to combine theory from neurology and neurophysiology, that is, how the brain is structured and how it functions, with linguistic theory, how language is structured and how it functions. Aphasia is a communication disorder that results from damage to portions of the brain that are responsible for language. For most people, these areas are on the left side of the brain. Aphasia usually occurs suddenly, often following a stroke or a head injury, but it may also develop slowly as the result of a brain tumor or progressive neurological disease. The disorder impairs the expression and understanding of language as well as reading and writing. Aphasia may co-occur with speech disorders, such as dysarthria, or apraxia of speech, which also result from brain damage. Associationism in neurolinguistics places language function in the connections between different areas of the brain, make it possible to associate. For example, perception of different sounds with words and/or consonants. Associationism assumes that higher functions are dependent on the connection between different centers in the cortex. Linguistic ability is seen as the relation between image and words. Aphasia results from broken connections between the centers are needed for linguistic function. Representatives of these views are Wernicke, Weinstein, and Gaswin. This view is also sometimes called the classical and neoclassical view. And then, what types of aphasia are there? There are two broad categories of aphasia, fluent and non-fluent. And there are several types within these groups. As you can see in these views of the picture. The position of Broca and Wernicke. Damage to the temporal lobe of brain may result in Wernicke aphasia, the most common type of fluent aphasia. People with Wernicke's aphasia may speak in long, complete sentences and that have no meaning, adding unnecessary words and even creating made-up words. The most common type of non-fluent aphasia is Broca aphasia. People with Broca's aphasia have damage that primarily affects the frontal lobe of the brain. They often have right-sided weakness or paralysis of the arm and leg because the frontal lobe is also important for motor movements. People with Broca's aphasia may understand speech and know what they want to say, but they frequently speak in short phrases that are produced with great effort. They often omit small words such as is, and the. Another type of aphasia is global aphasia, results from damage to extensive portions of the language areas of the brain. Individuals with global aphasia have severe communication difficulties and may be extremely limited in their ability to speak or comprehend language. There are other types of aphasia, each of which results from damage to different language areas in the brain. Some people may have difficulty reading words and sentences even though they understand them and can speak fluently, and that is conduction aphasia. Anomic aphasia may have difficulty naming objects even though they know what the object is and what it may be used for. Thank you, and I think that's all I want to explain. And thank you for watching, and have a nice day.